It isn't just a softball tournament. It's the FUPS annual Summer Carnival tournament, where sportsmanship outweighs traditional competition. This Saturday and Sunday, teams will gather in McCormick Park in Missoula in hopes of winning the FUP Cup. It's mandatory they have fun, and oh, they need some costumes. The wackier, the better. Kevin Mackey reports.
It all started back in 1968 when Rick Knutson was a freshman at the University of Montana. He and his Charlotte buddies decided to play intramural sports. They played football, basketball, tennis, volleyball, softball. They called their team the FUPS, the FUPS.
We believe that everybody in the world is a FUP if they are willing to admit that they foul up once in a while. You're not perfect, and we embrace that.
Through the years, the FUPS continued to grow and evolve.
68 till 76, it was university, and then in 1976, the Missoula city actually had a city league. And then a couple years later, we decided to have the FUP Summer Carnival.
The Invitational Softball Tournament invited all the fun teams.
A level of sportsmanship above everybody else. The goal is to have the most fun, to provide the most shenanigans, to uplift everyone.
The ultimate prize is the coveted FUP Cup.
We got it in a second-hand store in Butte.
10 or 12 teams are expected to play in this year's FUPS Summer Carnival.
All of them have their own costumes and their own themes.
That's right. If you're going to have a carnival, you need costumes. Every year, there's something new.
We have gnomes and a couple of flamingos. For 45th year, I asked everybody to come up with a Christmas theme. Peanuts.
There's Jake on top of the doghouse.
Jake was Snoopy. Jake is Rick's son. He grew up with the FUPS.
My earliest memory would either be rolling down the hill in the grass or throwing water balloons at my parents through the backstop.
Jason Bigelow plays for another team.
I play for the Vandalay.
Vandalay Import-Export.
This year, our theme's going to be WWE.
Jason has big plans for his costume.
The Nature Boy. Ric Flair.
He's not going to stop there.
And then we're going to try to jump on the table and break it. And then we're going to have some foam mats, and we're going to do a little wrestling match.
And the theme for this year's FUPS team, prom dresses. FUPS players don't just play one position.
Yeah, we try not to specialize too much. It keeps it more interesting to move people around.
Jake took over coaching from his dad, Rick, who was coach for a long time.
Coach of the FUPS in the old days. Now I'm emeritus, coach emeritus. I don't play very well anymore because I got old. The team looks really good. They're pretty people and they're smart, but they aren't winning the games.
It all comes down to sociable. Missy says it's a toast that brings everyone together to acknowledge the joy, fun, and sportsmanship of the game. A lot of the FUPs have kids of their own now. They call them the FUP Pups.
They're somewhat feral children playing in the dirt and throwing water balloons and creating shenanigans themselves.
They're learning that it is okay to foul up. At McCormick Park, they will be practicing good sportsmanship at the FUPS Summer Carnival 2025. Kevin Mackey, NBC, Montana.